Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. Well, in case you didn't know, Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury, they've agreed to fight. Supposed to be fighting later this year. I think they said September timeframe. For anyone out there who's wondering what happened to Deontay Wilder, well, this is the situation right here. Let me do this real quick. Shelley Finkel, Deontay Wilder's manager, he came out and said, Deontay Wilder is not frustrated by missing out on the Anthony Joshua fight this summer. He says, can't be disappointed about something that never was. Eddie never reached out to us, and Joshua obviously had no intention of fighting Deontay Wilder. Same old story, just a new date. All right, so for those of you who expected to hear some news about AJ and Deontay Wilder fighting, they were just using his name. What the young people say, clout chasing and shit? They were clout chasing. But one thing has nothing to do with clout, is the fact that AJ and Tyson Fury agreed to fight. Now, where's Daniel Kinahan? Tyson Fury, boy, I don't know if he's going to have any help this time around. Y'all know I believe Tyson Fury was up to no good with Deontay Wilder. Well, I don't think he's going to have those advantages going up against AJ. That's all I'm going to say. But I still think AJ beats Tyson Fury. Now, for all the Tyson Fury fans out there, look, man, y'all can get mad all you want. Y'all can poke yourself in the eyeball, kick yourself in the nuts, whatever y'all want to do. I'm telling you, Anthony Joshua is going to be the king, and he's going to win the Battle of Britain, and Tyson Fury will be no more. But word on the street is, Wilder wants the winner. But I don't think either one are going to fight Wilder again. I don't think Wilder will ever get an opportunity, and it's unfortunate. But I do know when he went out there to the UK, and a lot of them, man, they love Tyson Fury. They love the UK fighters. Deontay Wilder is not from the UK. The bottom line, they see him as a Yankee. And when he came over to making all that noise, man, about, Tyson Fury and Tyson Fury cheating, and look, I believe there was some foul play. But I'm going to tell you this, they weren't trying to hear that. Then he started talking about the racial stuff. They weren't trying to hear that. And look, Usyk all of a sudden, he doesn't want to fight Wilder anymore. Nobody ever stitched that together on why he had a change of heart. But anyway, this ain't about Deontay Wilder. But I'm just letting y'all know, Wilder's out the mix. But for Anthony Joshua, where is he at? Him and Fury, two big guys. One's 6'9", one's damn near 6'7". Reach is about the same. Power, got to give AJ the advantage. And Tyson Fury doesn't look the same. Anybody out here notice Tyson Fury hasn't looked the same since he fought Wilder? What happened to that guy? Big, strong behemoth. Punch resistance, everything. Where'd that go? You know what I'm saying? He got clipped by Usyk. Was all over the ring. The man was going down like real estate depreciation. I was like, shit, I'm going to have to invest in that, flip that property. Big old 6'9" man fought all over the goddamn ring. Big old gypsy domino. Just timbering all over the goddamn place. From the Ukrainian Bing Bing. And now you got him and AJ about to fight, and somehow y'all think that AJ going to lose to Tyson Fury. I understand AJ has a lot going on. He's got a fight coming up. It's a little tune-up fight. Ain't nothing. A guy with 20 wins, 20 KOs. But the guys who he got the 20 KOs against had their records of like 15 wins and 36 losses. Like some extreme crazy shit. So AJ going to get in there, man. He's going to pop that dude like a grape. And then he's going to hopefully fight another fight where he can get some rust off and then go into the Tyson Fury fight. But if that's going to be the fight for him to kind of springboard into the Tyson Fury fight, well, good luck to him and his team. Because Tyson Fury just fought this guy, Makhmudov, which Makhmudov, again, he was another one. You swear his ass was tipsy. That man was just stumbling all over the goddamn ring, falling out the ring. On his own. Big old cumbersome, big old bozo, big old clown shoe wearing motherfucker, just falling all over the goddamn ring. Even Tyson Fury, who's clumsy as hell, even Tyson Fury was like, man, get your big ass up. What you doing, Makhmudov? But Tyson Fury wants to have another fight now. Who's he going to fight? I don't know. I heard somebody say he's probably going to fight Wilder. He's not going to fight Wilder. Turki Al-Sheikh is not going to let that happen. That's why Turki Al-Sheikh shot that shit down. Eddie Hearn, they talked to Turki Al-Sheikh. They didn't talk to Wilder's team. And they told him. They said, yeah, we want to fight Wilder. He was like, nah. Because even Turki Al-Sheikh realizes Wilder is still a threat. Now, do I think AJ beats Wilder? Look, man, I'll always root for Wilder. Yeah, Wilder kind of out there, some of the stuff he says, but that man came into boxing for his daughter. I don't care. That's it. That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. That man's a family man. He's all about his kids. I don't care about the women and him talking about busting nuts on stomachs and all that shit. That's crazy shit. But he's about his kids. And once you're about your kids, then I'm about you. So I'm rolling with Deontay. I'll still criticize his ass because that's just what I'm going to do. But I'm rolling with him. And if I think he loses, I tell you, I think he loses, but I'm rolling with him. But for Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury, I mean, pick your poison. But I'll tell you, I'm siding with AJ on this one. I think AJ gets him. I want AJ to get him. AJ, he's just been through a lot, man. Man has been through a lot. And he has been carrying the heavyweight division. But losing them friends, he's out there training with Usyk now, Usyk's team. I expect AJ to be a monster inside that ring. I think he destroys this. I know he's going to destroy this opponent he's coming up. He's going to do that appointment the way Boots did to Luis Malima. He's going to destroy him. And he's going to create all the hype. And then he's going to go into the Tyson Fury fight. And hopefully he destroys him. But Tyson Fury's going to be ready. Tyson Fury knows how to fight, man. He knows how to make it ugly. But I think we're going to see what Tyson Fury may try to clinch and grind down AJ like he did Wilder. Wilder didn't know what to do in those clinches. Wilder didn't have the strength to keep Fury off him. Wilder was getting hit with uppercuts on the inside. He was getting elbowed, head with forearms in his neck, all kind of dirty shit. Wilder didn't know how to fight that kind of fight. AJ's much stronger than Wilder. I think physically he's much stronger than him. So Fury's not going to be able to have his way and bully him. Plus, I don't think Fury's going to try that because if you come on the inside with AJ, Wilder don't know he can't fight on the inside to save his life. Try that shit with AJ, you hit one of them uppercuts. AJ can fight on the inside. AJ's best punch is that uppercut. So I think this is a really difficult fight for Tyson Fury. I'll be honest with you. I don't think this. The only thing about this fight that may be difficult for AJ is just the mental battle. Where is he at mentally? The psychology of this guy. You know what I'm saying? Is he going to get in there and use all that drama to drive him to triumph? Is that what we're going to see? Or are we going to see him getting like Oliver McCall and have a breakdown in the ring because he's still grieving? So I'm rooting for AJ. Now for Tyson Fury, look, man, he got a bunch of kids and he loves his kids and shit, you know what I mean? And I respect that, you know. I just am a guy who's really big on family, you know what I'm saying? Especially children. I love to see that. But I got to be honest with you. I just don't think Tyson Fury, I love what he's doing with his family and his kids, right? I like that relationship. But when it comes to boxing, I just don't think he has the Kinahan connection this time around, and AJ's going to look like a superstar. If you are what they say you are, a superstar, we're going to find out. I think AJ is the superstar here, and Fury loses, and Fury will go into retirement again. I think that'll be it. Now, the thing is, they're going to make some money, man. Now, I'm hearing all kind of stuff floating around here, but Turki Al-Sheikh is behind this one, folks. You know, when Turki's in that house, every day is Thanksgiving. There's going to be some Wu-Tang cream, cha-ching-ching, dollar bill y'all going on. You're talking about $200 million paydays for each fighter. Deontay Wilder left out in the goddamn cold, wasn't he? Deontay, he'd be just fine with $50 million. But they ain't giving him the opportunities. Will he get another opportunity against a big name? I think so. Deontay Wilder can't move down the ladder. He can't reverse. He got to keep moving up. He got to be up, and away. Super Wilder. You know what I'm saying? He can't be handyman out here. But I want to see how it all plays out. Who knows? Maybe AJ beats Fury. Wilder gets another big win, and somehow Turki Al-Sheikh says, you know what? Y'all all about the retirement age and shit. AJ, you fight Wilder now. You know what I'm saying? Somebody will be undisputed by then, hopefully, by the end of this year. Or maybe they push AJ towards an undisputed fight. I don't know what's going to happen. But I tell you what, it'll be sad, man. And don't get me wrong, it's their fault. These guys bullshitted. They should have fought years ago. But it'd just be sad if one of them decided to retire and they never fought. I mean, that would just be ridiculous. Don't come back when you're 50 years old now, trying to have the fight that never happened. Magic in a bottle. Man, fuck that bottle. Give me that bottle. Crash. Nobody wants to see them dudes at 50 years old. Fight now. You're already 5, 6 years past your prime where we wanted. When the fight was the perfect moment, two guys, all the belts could have been for undisputed. They screwed the pooch. Guess they thought they'd be undefeated forever. Anyway, the Battle of Britain. Some big money, good fight. I'm looking forward to it. But I gotta be real with you. I think AJ gets Fury. I just don't think Fury is going to be able to bring to the table what he's brought to the table against Wilder. He brought some good stuff to the table against Usyk. He just wasn't able to do anything. He's not the same, man. But he got Dr. Usman Sajjad, so Fury may have a secret weapon. Better pay attention to that. Everybody talking about Victor Conte right now. Forget Victor Conte. He's passed away. Leave that shit alone. Dude's deceased. Have some respect for that dude, man. This snack shit, people just now learning about snack, get out of here. That shit's old news. But pay attention to Usman Sajjad. He's still here. He's working with Tyson Fury. That's the one people should be paying attention to. But anyway, y'all keep cool. I got AJ winning Battle of Britain. It's on, I think, September this year. But you just don't know what this Tyson Fury guy. I'll just leave it as that. What trick is he going to pull out of his hat? What is he going to pull out of his gypsy ass to come in here and make this fight competitive or possibly win and knock out AJ? To do something he couldn't do to Makhmudov, he couldn't do to Usyk, something he couldn't do to Ngannou. Let's just see. I'm watching. And I'm in the breeze.